The next one we're going to look at is water, and this consists of the kidneys and also the bladder. Now, rather than necessarily a disease, but if you think of something to do with the function of the bladder, if you think of, oh, you're urgent to go to the toilet, what you'll tend to do is you'll bend your knees in. When you do this, this tends to also arch the back a little bit, and as you do that, to try and resist that urge to need to urinate. So that's an interesting thing, the bending of the back and turning the knees inwards. So what's an emotion related to water? Well, one of the strongest emotions related to water is fear. Now, what are some, it's probably easiest if we look at the extreme of this emotion to understand how it affects these postures. In extreme fear, one of the classic responses is for someone to actually wet themselves or urinate involuntarily, which is this release through here. Also, what happens in extreme fear is the adrenal glands, which sit on top of the kidneys, again there's that relationship, will become very stimulated as we release adrenaline, and what will happen is they become stimulated, the nerves become active, and this causes this arching here of turning in like so. So how does the exercise or the exercises for the water organs affect this? Well, the bow and arrow exercise, we get into this good horse stance. When we do this, we push our knees out and we sit firmly down onto the pelvic floor. This gets rid of this urge to urinate type posture, and it strengthens the pelvic floor, so we have a better ability to control our bladder and not have that fear response. Additionally, when we're in a good horse stance, instead of having our back bent, the back lengthens out into this horse stance. This then becomes stronger with the pulling of the back muscles down into that area. So that is how the exercises for water help to remedy the emotions and postures related to that element.